Hello friends! As many of you may know, I've been working on starting a jewelry brand. The first collection that I've put together is a Sun and Moon collection. I'm in love with celestial themes and I'm so excited to continue exploring these realms as the year goes by. I have a few of the pieces on hand right now and I'm just waiting for the rest of the collection to come in. Lately, I've been working on the branding and packaging for the brand. Visually, I'm picturing a simple and elegant brand with earthy tones that represent my love of nature. And apart from creating jewelry, I want my brand to be a place for others to discover fun ideas for self-care, self-love, and personal growth with a spiritual spin. I define it as a sort of modern magic experienced through clever copywriting and design. For the packaging, I chose a sturdy paper-based jewelry box that can be reused or recycled. Inside, it holds a microfiber pouch that holds the jewelry in place and protects it from moisture. Since my shop will mainly be selling online, the unboxing process will play a really big part in the customer experience. If you've seen any of my past studio vlogs for my current shop IVC Draws, you'll know how important it is to me that my packaging is eco-friendly. Of course, Juniper Castell will also have the same values. My jewelry boxes will be wrapped with a custom tissue paper I ordered from Noissue. Noissue was always a brand that I've been interested in working with. They're a company with a wide range of eco-packaging solutions. One of which I'm sure you've seen tons of artists and small business owners use is their tissue paper. Everything I've seen on their Instagram has been so beautiful, and the best part is that it is home compostable, meaning that it will break down in your home compost within 180 days or commercial compost in 90 days. It's printed with soy-based inks on FSC certified paper. I have been such a huge fan of all the fun, beautiful, vibrant, and creative tissue papers that Noissue users have been creating, and I hope to create a fun, vibrant tissue paper one day for IVC Draws, but today I'll be creating a minimal, elegant design that matches my concept for Juniper Castell. If you're hoping to create your own set of tissue papers, Noissue has templates you can download for PDF, Illustrator, and Photoshop. I'm making mine in Illustrator because Illustrator is basically my home where I live and breathe and make all my ideas come to life. But I also wanted to try out the Photoshop mockups that they had available to test out my designs. If you're not familiar with Photoshop or Illustrator, Noissue's online design tool is actually super easy to use. You can simply upload your image file to the tissue editor, and from there you can pick a logo color, a paper color, and choose how your image repeats. If you're interested in learning how to make a repeating pattern in Illustrator, let me know in the comments and I'll make sure to do a tutorial in the near future. One of the other products I ordered from Noissue was their stickers. I'll be using this one to seal the tissue wrap and this one to seal the boxes. Like their tissue paper, their stickers are 100% compostable, made with FSC certified paper and printed with soy-based inks. To ensure a safe shipping process, I'll be shipping out these little bundles of joy in a small cardboard box, which I will customize with some stamps and stickers. I designed each portion of my packaging in Illustrator, where I was able to see how everything was going to come together. The box with the stamp and sticker, how it will look when it's opened, where the thank you card will go and what it looks like, and overall just get a better understanding of the unboxing experience before I actually place an order for anything. I was actually super lucky because Noissue actually reached out and gifted me a custom stamp, some Kraft mailers, and some compostable shipping labels. This was perfect because I had been looking for compostable shipping labels for some time now. When I first found out about it, I had just bought a box of shipping labels in bulk, but I'm actually just on my last roll of regular shipping labels now, so this came in at the perfect time. The Kraft mailers that Noissue gifted me were perfectly in line with my IVC Draws branding, so I'll definitely be shipping some orders out with those. But what I'm most excited about is, of course, the custom stamp. I was going to have stamps made for my packaging boxes, so this is absolutely perfect for the launch of my new brand. The stamps are reusable for over 10,000 impressions and come with soy-based inks. If you're curious about how each product is eco-friendly, you will be able to find all the eco-facts for each of Noissue's products located at the bottom of each of their product pages. The stamps come in 3 different sizes: 1 inch, 2 inch, and 3 inch. I went with the 3 inch option to match the design I had on my Illustrator file, but since there was a lot of room left over on the stamp, I had actually created a second stamp to go on the outside of the box. Since my inside stamp is quite large, I set it center aligned on the upper half of the stamp template. Then what I did with the second stamp was I accounted for the space that I would like on the edge of the stamp and placed it that way on the lower half of the stamp. So that way, every time I stamp my boxes, I can simply align the edges to get a perfect stamp every time. When I go to stamp my boxes, all I need to do is to ink only one side of the stamp that I'll be using and make sure the other side is nice and clean. It's not the easiest with this ink pan since it has raised edges, but this can easily be fixed using a different ink pan. All that's left now is to print the thank you cards and to prepare the collection for launch. I'm still finalizing a few tweaks that we are doing to the collection, and I'm also hoping to add a new, larger constellation print to this release that I am still currently working on. But I think we will be ready for photos and an official Kickstarter launch in a few weeks. If you're interested in seeing the new content that I am coming up with and being notified once the collection launches, make sure to subscribe to my newsletter link in the description box below. I'd love to have you along for this new journey of mine. It's been a pleasure hanging out with you today. Thank you so much for staying with me until the end. If you're interested in art and lifestyle related content, please subscribe and hit the bell to join our YouTube family, where I share with you all the fun little things in my life and my experience as an independent creator. Thank you again for coming by to hang out with me. I'll see you all in the next one.